Hey, ReelRipple Reviews family, welcome back to another thrilling movie review. Have you ever imagined your favorite childhood cartoon character turning into a terrifying killer? What if Popeye, the beloved sailor, became a nightmare, haunting and hunting innocent people? Well, that's exactly what happens in Popeye's Revenge, 2025, a spine-chilling horror movie that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Stay with me till the end as we dive deep into this horrifying story, exploring the dark origins of Popeye's Revenge, the terrifying murders, and the shocking twists. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insane movie reviews. Now, let's jump into the story of Popeye's Revenge. The story begins with Popeye's birth, but this was no ordinary birth. It was a nightmare. His mother suffered unbearable pain, and when the doctors finally delivered him, they were shocked. Popeye didn't look like a normal baby. His appearance was strange, almost monstrous. Even his parents were horrified. But they chose to raise him with love. However, the outside world was cruel. As Popeye grew up, other children bullied him for his unusual looks. They laughed at him, made fun of him, and even physically hurt him. But amidst this cruelty, one girl always stood by his side. She defended him, telling others to stop bullying him. But then, something horrible happened. One day, a boy tried to hurt the girl who supported Popeye. In a sudden fit of rage, Popeye attacked him. His hands were so powerful that he crushed the boy's throat, making his eyes pop out. This changed everything. Popeye's parents, terrified of what their son had done, locked him in the basement. They could no longer let him live freely among others. For years, Popeye lived in darkness, alone, except for one friend. There was a mysterious girl who secretly visited him. She would talk to him through the basement door and even drop food down for him. But outside the house, rumors spread. People learned about the murder Popeye committed. One night, an angry mob stormed Popeye's house. They set the house on fire. His parents were trapped inside and burned to death. Popeye wanted to save them, but he couldn't. As he watched his parents die, his heart filled with rage and hatred. The only advice he got was from his mysterious basement friend. She told him to run. So he did. The villagers chased him, but when they reached the lake, they saw Popeye's body floating. His heavy body sank beneath the water. Everyone believed Popeye was dead, but they were wrong. 15 years after Popeye's supposed death, 3 young YouTubers decided to visit the place where it all happened. Their names were Cherry, Mia, and Alan. They wanted to uncover the truth about Popeye's legend. Was he really dead, or was he still lurking in the shadows? As they filmed their documentary, Mia noticed something chilling. Behind them, in the fog, someone was watching. She quickly told her friends, but they laughed it off, saying she was imagining things. However, things turned darker when they decided to explore Popeye's abandoned house. Mia, feeling uneasy, refused to enter and stayed outside. Alan and Cherry, on the other hand, ventured inside, eager to film. That's when the horror began. Mia, waiting outside, started hearing whispers in the dark. Suddenly, a monstrous figure emerged from the shadows. It was Popeye. Before she could react, he smashed her head into the ground, killing her instantly. Inside the house, Cherry and Alan were unaware of what had happened. They were getting intimate, recording everything, when suddenly Popeye appeared. He grabbed Cherry's face and ripped her mouth open, killing her in the most gruesome way. Alan, seeing this, ran for his life. But Popeye was fast. He caught him, crushed his throat, and gouged out his eyes. Just like that, all 3 of them were dead. And Popeye's revenge had just begun. Meanwhile, in another town, a girl named Tara lived with her mother, Laura, and her stepfather, George. Laura had just inherited a mysterious old house, yes, Popeye's house. But Laura knew the house was cursed. She wanted to sell it immediately. However, Tara had other plans. She and her friends, Dylan, Donna, Nick, Binny, and Kathy, decided to sneak into the house for a weekend trip. They didn't realize they were stepping into a death trap. As the group partied, Popeye lurked in the shadows, waiting to strike. One by one, he hunted them down. Sky, Nick's secret girlfriend, was drowned in the bathtub. Benny had his head ripped off by the lake. Nick, after cheating on Donna, was brutally impaled. Donna, while running for her life, was crushed under a speeding vehicle. The survivors, Tara, Dylan, and Laura, finally realized the horrifying truth. Popeye wasn't just a legend, he was real, and he was out for blood. Laura finally revealed the dark past. She was one of the people who had bullied Popeye when he was a child. That's why Popeye was seeking revenge. But the real shocker? Popeye's mysterious basement friend was actually his long-lost sister. She had been helping him kill. In the end, Tara and Dylan fought back. They set Popeye's sister on fire, but Popeye was still standing. He grabbed Laura and snapped her neck, killing her instantly. Tara, filled with rage, took a truck and ran over Popeye, seemingly killing him. But as she and Dylan tried to escape, Popeye suddenly reappeared. He grabbed Tara and dragged her into the fog. And just like that, the movie ends. Was Popeye finally dead? Or was he still lurking, waiting for his next victim? So, that was Popeye's Revenge, 2025. A terrifying horror film that turns a childhood icon into a ruthless killer. What do you think? Did you enjoy the plot? Would you survive if you were in this movie? Let me know in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to ReelRipple Reviews. Hit the bell icon so you never miss another horror review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and keep your childhood cartoons innocent.